One day I heard a story. It was about John. John had a secret he never told anyone. Not his friends, not his family, not even himself. Every day John told himself he was learning English. He watched videos, saved vocabulary, downloaded apps, started courses, quit courses, started again. And every night, he went to sleep feeling productive, but nothing was changing. One evening, after another day of getting ready, John received a strange message. No name, no number, no explanation, just 6 words. Meet me tomorrow, same place, 6 p.m. John laughed, deleted it, and forgot about it. The next day, the message appeared again. Same words, same time, and same place. This time, curiosity won. So at 6 p.m., John was there. The place was an old park, quiet, empty, cold. And there... What are you waiting for? The second version of John, the guy on the bench, we'll get to him. But first, you need to understand why John was stuck. Because chances are, you're stuck for the exact same reason. And what John discovered next changed everything. There were 3 discoveries. The third one was the turning point. But if John had skipped the first 2, it would have been completely useless. Discovery number 1. Stop learning English. Sounds crazy, right? That's exactly what John thought. For years, John believed he needed more English, more vocabulary, more grammar, more videos, more courses. But one day he realized something. He wasn't learning English, he was consuming English. Watching English is easy. Saving words is easy. Planning is easy. Speaking? That's hard, because speaking requires risk. And that's why most people stay stuck. They spend years preparing for a moment that never comes. John thought he had a knowledge problem. In reality, he had an action problem. The version of John who became fluent didn't know dramatically more English. He simply used what he already knew. And that leads us to the second discovery. Discovery number 2. Speak before you're ready. Most people think confidence comes first, then action. But life works the other way around. Nobody learns to swim because they feel confident. Nobody learns to ride a bike because they feel ready. They do it badly. Then they improve. The people you call confident today usually started terrified. John was waiting for the fear to disappear. It never did. The fear just became smaller every time he acted. And little by little, something changed. Not his English, his courage. Because every conversation taught him a lesson. And every mistake made him stronger. Then came the final discovery, the one that changed everything, the one that separated the 2 versions of John. Discovery number 3. Your English is not stuck. Your identity is. This hit John harder than anything else. For years he kept saying, I'm trying to learn English. Trying for years. Then one day, he changed a single sentence. Instead of saying, I'm trying to learn English, he started saying, I'm someone who speaks English. Not perfect English, not fluent English, just English. And suddenly everything changed because people act according to who they believe they are. A runner runs, a reader reads, a musician plays music, and someone who speaks English, even when it's messy, even when it's awkward, even when it's uncomfortable. That's when John finally understood the message. The second version of John was never waiting on that bench. It was never some magical future version. It was being created every single day by his choices, every conversation, every mistake, every uncomfortable moment, piece by piece, day by day, until one day, the gap between the 2 versions disappeared. And maybe that's the real question. Not whether your English is good enough, not whether you're ready, not whether you're confident. The real question is, which version of yourself are you creating today? Because the future version of you isn't waiting somewhere ahead. He's being built right now by what you do next.